What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness and his reviews, the channel that helps you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy. And together with me today, hell yeah, pre-workout by Iron Obsession, another very small company just starting out. I'm gonna take you through the label. You're gonna see something very familiar in this label here, but with a twist. I'm gonna tell you what's in it, why you should care. Then I'm gonna share with you my personal experience. I've been working out with this one for about 4 to 5 days right now. So right towards the end of the video, I'm gonna give you my final verdict. Should you Stim junkies care about this one? Let's get right into it. Okay guys, so Iron Obsession, really, it's a company out of Texas just starting out. Like probably the smallest, earliest stage company I looked into. The guys, they pinged me. I got this one, the Hell Yeah pre-workout, took a look at it, said, wow, this label looks really familiar and really interesting. And then, and here we are. So let me, I'm gonna put the label here. And then before I actually tell you what's in it and why you should care, you see, as you know, the ones of you that just noticed that I have here one of my favorite pre-workouts really in the last probably like 5-6 months of the other small companies, Defiant Unleashed by MuscleForce, which I reviewed probably like 3-4 months ago, and I'm gonna link to that review here on the channel so you can see. And I know that a lot of you guys actually went out and got this pre-workout, and everyone I talked with loved it just as much as I do. The reason I'm mentioning this one is because I'm gonna now add this label here to the other side, so just you can compare, and you're gonna see that these labels are basically 90% identicals. 90%, like, so Defiant Unleashed, which again, like I said, this is one of my favorite pre-workouts out there, is 90% similar to Hell Yeah. Maybe it's a coincidence, maybe it's not, doesn't matter, but it's very similar. Now, what I liked about Defiant Unleashed, I mean, and a lot of you, what they liked is that this is such a loaded formula. I mean, I mentioned that in my Defiant Unleashed review, that just reading the formula, just reading the label, you get stimmed, right? 450 milligrams of caffeine, 250 milligrams of araya, 200 milligrams of DMHA, on top of that N-acetyl-tyrosine and choline, like 1 gram of choline, 200 micrograms of uperzine. Obviously, you had there the 8 grams of citrulline malate, so just like tons of stuff. Then you had the octopamine, and you had the theobromine, and and a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, you can watch that review, and I really liked it. Now, one of the things that this thing brings in, so Hell Yeah looks very similar. So you have the Stim package is basically identical. The only difference is, I don't know if this is the OG DMHA, the 2-amino-6 or the 2-amino-5. This is definitely the 2-amino-5 DMHA. They're a bit different based on my experience, but not too different. The other thing is this had 450 milligrams of caffeine. This has 400 milligrams of caffeine. Now, this was the 8 grams of citrulline malate. This has 2 grams of citrulline. They do have a separate pump product, which is, I didn't try this yet. You see, it's sealed, but the label here is just sick. It's probably one of the most loaded pump formulas I've seen. But anyway, this has only like the 2 grams of L-citrulline, pure L-citrulline, so like 4 grams of citrulline malate. But other than that, very similar. The only addition to the Stim Focus type package is actually an addition I like. One of the things I mentioned in my Defiant Unleashed review is that even though the label was super loaded, like you said, 450 milligrams of caffeine, 200 milligrams of DMHA, you would expect it to hit you like really, really hard, like rage hard. And it actually didn't. It was a super good motivational pre-workout. The mood is great. The focus was great. It was just a great feeling overall. You felt intensely motivated. Hell Yeah adds 3 milligrams of Yohimbine HCl. Now, Yohimbine HCl is not alpha Yohimbine, so 3 milligrams of alpha Yohimbine would probably kill half of you guys. It's right at the top of what I can handle, by the way. And Yohimbine HCl is a smoother type of Yohimbine, but it does get you that energy kick, definitely combined with 400 milligrams of caffeine and all that DMHA. And I have to tell you that I actually like what they've done here. I mean, if they went off Defiant Unleashed, or if it's just coincidence, adding the Yohimbine HCl is gonna get you probably, like at least on the label, and I'm gonna share with you my personal experience in a second, that a bit of that extra rage and energy kick. And again, for the ones of you who are totally sensitive to Yohimbine HCl, which are probably not a lot of you, then this might be a problem. For the ones of you who liked a bit more rage and Yohimbine HCl, that it gets you sweaty, it gets you energized, it gets you just a bit more of that intense feeling. Anyway, other than that, super loaded formula, obviously. Super loaded formulas. Not as much as pumps, but as far as the other stuff, as far as the Stim package, Stim and Focus and Motivation package and energy, this is, it just doesn't get much loader than this. It's very hard to do that. Plus, like I said, the pump package and 2 grams of L-citrulline, for me, I didn't expect a lot, because L-citrulline, even at a higher dose, doesn't do a lot by itself for me. But it's okay, and there's no muscle power element. Just, by the way, it's same thing on the Defiant Unleashed. There's no muscle power, like no betaine, no creatine, no anything like that as far as just getting you stronger. Anyway, let's talk about the experience. So as far as flavor, this comes only in one flavor, Tiger's Blood. And it is actually good. If you like the coconutish type flavor, this is very similar to the Erez Tiger's Blood flavor. I was actually expecting, looking forward to drinking it, because I train fasted. So this is literally my pre-workout is the first thing I eat or drink or get into my body during the day. So for me, flavor, even though honestly at the end of the day it's like the least important thing in a pre-workout, expecting it and feeling okay with it is great. It's not like amazing, I would drink it during the day just because it's so tasty, but it's definitely a good flavor. Again, if you like the coconutish type Tiger's Blood, I think they hit the Tiger's Blood right on the head. Listen, 30 servings in this tub here. Let me talk to you about my personal experience. So you know what, as expected, I really liked Defiant Unleashed, so I really liked Hell Yeah. As far as the pumps, yeah, not so much, really. If pumps are super important to you, like you buy a pre-workout because of pumps, which honestly I don't. For me, it's the Stim package more than anything else. Then all the power to you. This probably wouldn't satisfy your need. You'll need to buy a separate pump product or whatever. I would just put that aside. As far as the Stim energy package, this is just as good as it gets if you're looking for good energy, good mental focus, and what I would say probably better for compared to this, you get that extra burn, right? That extra energy kick because of the Yohimbine HCl, which is in addition to the package here. So as far as the way that I felt, it hits, you'll get the energy kick, you'll feel in the zone, you'll feel motivated, intensely motivated, and you'll feel the energy kick. Now, as far as hard hitting, still, even with the Yohimbine HCl, I wouldn't put Hell Yeah as at my top 3 hard hitting, like Steam Junkie, the Erez Titanium, the pre-stack, the ones that just get you in the face. By the way, both of these that I just mentioned have Alpha Yo, and I think that's a huge contributor to the hard hitting. But as far as focus, as far as mood elevation, as far as being in the zone, this is just as good as Defiant Unleashed, plus bit more of that burn and energy. So it's a bit more intense. It is more intense. Overall, if what you're looking for in an energy pre-workout, in an energy-based Stim package pre-workout, you want that good mood, feel good, intense motivation, and a good kick of energy that will last you. This thing lasts for a good couple of hours, workout scale, couple of hours, not post-mode. I'm probably now 3 hours after I took this, and I still feel the energy, I still feel motivated. Obviously not as much as I felt an hour into the workout, but I still feel it. But this lasts for a good 2 hours energy, workout level energy. So this thing today, this morning, I had a cardio post my leg workout, and I was actually thinking about extending my cardio for 5 minutes, which I know, shame on me, disgusting. But anyway, this lasts. That's my point. This lasts. So overall, I really like what they've done here. Again, not a lot of innovation because it basically looks like the Defiant Unleashed formula. But what they did add or change from Defiant Unleashed is said, hey, screw pumps, or not screw, but a little bit of pumps. But I'm gonna even increase the energy level on that front, which is for me it works. So I really like what they've done. The only place you can buy this stuff right now online is on the company's website. I can't remember, honestly, I just can't remember what it goes for. I think it goes for the $40 range for 30 servings. I'm gonna talk with the guys. I didn't talk with them yet. I'm gonna talk with the guys, try to get you guys a coupon that will take this down, or free shipping or whatever. I don't know. But check out the description below. So you're gonna have a link plus the coupon once I get it, if I get it. Other than that, I really like this. Listen, again, if you're into that type of pre-workout feeling, then, and definitely if you tried Defiant Unleashed and you liked it, then this is just another good one to take a look at. It is definitely in the Stim Junkie category. Listen, people, if this video was helpful in your Stim Junkie pre-workout decision making process, give it a thumbs up. Listen, guys, if you're new here, we do quite a lot of these things, of these reviews, and we find these small companies, or they find us. We review this stuff. We tell you if it's shit. We tell you if it's good, and in this case, it's good. And then we're also gonna try and help you save money. By the way, not just on this stuff, Pure Fitness Deal News. The main thing that we do is that we hunt down deals on everything fitness from all over the web. We help you save money. Check out our website. Let's go.